pass. Lauren Peotter.
Oh, great stop
nope.
by Lauren. Yes.
She just makes it look so easy.
Well, and right now what she's doing, Colton, is she's killing time. She's a smart player. She knows there's 5 minutes left in the game. She's not going to pick that ball up until she absolutely has to.
Hey guys, welcome back to Odrick Sports. I'm your host, Colton Hall, and today we're here with Lauren Peotter. Miss Peotter, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So, committed to play soccer at BH. Congratulations, by the way.
Thanks.
So, first off, what kind of led to your decision, and how was the recruiting process?
The recruiting process, it was pretty actually easy. Right out of the bat, Coach Hutchinson messaged me right away on June 15th, I think it was, of my junior year, or going into my junior year. So just kind of that like sense of urgency kind of just stood out to me, and I was like, okay, I'm wanted by this school, and like it's something that I do want to pursue, especially since it's in Spearfish. I mean, I've grown up here the last 18 years of my life, and just kind of having that sense of like support system of like the community and my family being here to watch me play just kind of put a big factor in just to why I wanted to go to BH. So
After after kind of the recruiting process, what's it kind of like knowing where you're going and just kind of being able to finish out your senior year strong?
honestly, it was just very relaxing and way less stressful because I know quite a few seniors are trying to figure out where they want to go to college right now. And just the fact that I already had that figured out in my junior year made everything so much easier.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, what are you going to major in again?
I'm going to double major in both business and photography.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna be busy.
Yeah.
So, and then also, what are kind of your expectations are, or what are they going into your freshman year? Either looking to play a lot or just contribute on the team. What are your expectations?
Right now it's pretty up in the air. I mean, I've got two other goalkeepers ahead of me. They're both phenomenal players, so it's going to be quite a bit of competition. But I know kind of right now I've been working in the off season quite a bit, just trying to strengthen myself up, get a lot quicker, just to hopes to play. I mean, obviously, as a freshman, playing time is pretty hard to get, but my hopes are pretty high that I can at least get some minutes within the year. So.
What was it? And also, obviously, this last year, losing to Aberdeen Central in the playoffs, but overall having a strong season in your senior year. What are some things that you're kind of hoping to take away from not even just your senior year, but your career at Spearfish?
So one thing that I'm really hoping to take away and bring into college is just my leadership role, because I've been a captain for the Spearfish Spartans for the last 2 years, and then for my club team, I'm also a captain. So I'm hoping to kind of bring that leadership into when I go play at Black Hills Stage.
That's awesome. Well, and also, what's it kind of like going, because your sister went and played soccer collegiately as well, and then now you going and kind of following in her footsteps. Is there, I don't want to say a rivalry, sister rivalry, but is there kind of like a pride that goes at, what's that like?
I mean, Brooke and I have always been competitive with each other, but we always try to build each other up, especially because we both know we're playing at that higher level, just kind of competing with each other to help each other get better, because we have both completely different positions, but they go head to head against each other. Yeah. So like practicing with her really helps get both of us better because we're directly against each other. But then like I know that my coach Hutchinson had talked about possibly getting like a spring game against USD or something like that, which I think would be super fun, especially going to play against her. So I don't know. I think it's great. We just both compete with each other to help each other get better.
How important was it to stay around home?
Honestly, it was very important because I get homesick quite easily, and I just love having my family with me. And I just, my first year, I'm going to be living on the dorm or in the dorms, so I feel like that kind of gets me away from home just a little bit, but enough where I can still go back home whenever I want and just to kind of be around my parents and stuff. And just like I said, having that support system is really important because I know a lot of people are like away at college and they get pretty stressed and they get pretty emotional not being able to be with their families. So I feel like I don't have to necessarily deal with that as much. So it's just going to be kind of a more positive influence on me. Yeah.
Also, you're a great student. I'm carrying that over into BH. Like, what's it going to be like? Because you got a lot of freedom in college. It's going to be obviously very similar to, block scheduling as in high school. But what's kind of your plan going and facing the academic side of things?
For the academics, I know that our coach gives us study hall time. So I'm going to use that as much as I can just to know that like I have that kind of opportunity to study when I'm able to and when I have that time. And then kind of balancing academics and sports. I know that's pretty challenging, especially with the double major. It's going to take up quite a bit of my time, but just knowing kind of what I need to do in my free time, rather going out or like hang out with friends, or if I need to be back in my dorm studying. So.
Is there any memories or anything that really stick out to you as far as Spearfish and, the fact you're going to be staying here?
I mean, there's so many memories. Just like right now, a bunch of the younger girls, especially within this last season from high school, had told me they were super excited that I'm staying home, and just kind of that they were really happy that I'll be able to be here and they can come watch my games. So that kind of took a big impact on me, just to kind of realize that I do have younger girls that are looking up to me. So it's pretty memorable just to know that like I have people watching me even if I don't really realize it.
Yeah.
So just kind of having that conversation with them, and then I can go watch their games, especially because I mean it's here at our same fields.
Mhm.
So that was pretty nice to know. But yeah.
What about a senioritis already set in?
Oh, don't even get me started. It's definitely set in for sure, but it's final stretch. So
Just get it done.
yeah, I'm almost there. Just gotta eyes on the prize.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And then also, from a coaching, Coach Bradford, what you guys were able to accomplish this year. What was that like? What do you think that really helped you? Again, I only know only 1 year under his leadership, but what was it like, and what did you learn from him, especially? And how do you think that maybe helped you go into BH?
I'd say adaptability, or being able to adapt just to kind of a new kind of system, especially because when I am going to BH, I'm going to be having a new coach just like I did this year. So it's kind of being able to kind of get that under my belt a little bit beforehand is pretty, I feel like, important, just to know like everyone has a different coaching style and people communicate in different ways and they work with you in different ways, just to kind of bring that on or kind of keep that in mind when I'm going to BH, just to know that I might not get along with everybody, but I've got to be able to adapt to new systems and new coaching styles. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, again, thank you for coming. Is there anything else you'd like to add about going to BH?
Just that I'm super excited to what comes ahead.
That's awesome. Well, again, congratulations. Thanks for coming in, Doug, and good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.